I literally have no idea what kind of look I want to do this morning. It's early, so excuse me if I look tired. I am. Actually, it's really not that early. 10 o'clock's pretty early to me. I don't know what kind of look. I mean, I guess I'll do cobalt because that's the look of the season or whatever. The look of the week. So yeah, let's do like a cobalt smoky eye. I'm drinking my green drink. Doesn't that look delicious? It's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I have to find blue eyeshadow, or like navy blue eyeshadow, because I'm trying to think if I own any. Oh wait, I think there's one in here. I think there's in my Laura Mercier palette. Yeah, let's use that one. My favorite eyeshadow primer, NARS Pro Prime, works really, really great for keeping shadow on long, making it more pigmented. Works well for oily lids like mine. Also drier lids, because I don't think it's drying at all. I am going to start with a flat shader brush, and I'm going to take the color Cameo, which is this color right here. It's kind of a peachy color. And I'm going to put that onto my lid. I'm using the Laura Mercier Artist palette today, which is a palette that I've raved about before. I'm taking Sunlit, which is a beautiful light gold, and that is going right in my inner tear duct area. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, 224 from MAC, and I'm taking Cafe au Lait, which is this medium toned matte brown color, and I'm going to just fluff this a little bit above the crease. It's going to act as a little bit of a guideline so I can put on the blue shadow not so messily. I'm going to take Vanilla Nuts, which is the creamy beige matte color. I'm going to put that under the brow and kind of blend out that blending color. Then I'm going to go in with Deep Night, which is the cobalt navy blue. I don't even know the difference between cobalt and navy. Like, I don't understand. Is cobalt brighter? Maybe cobalt's brighter. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to take this and dab it on the outer quarter of my eye. I'm just going to get the color on first, and then I'll kind of blend it out after. Also, I'm not going to worry about being too messy because I am just going to blend out or clean up afterwards underneath the eye. Because really dark colors like these are hard to kind of keep under control. So I'm going to take my fluffy brush again and kind of buff that in. I'm going to drag a tiny bit of that navy color below my eyes. Alright, so now that I cleaned it up, I can kind of like just make sure everything else is blended. So I'm just going to go right over the top of my eye, and I'm going to look straight into the mirror because my eyes tend to go, they're like a little puffy. They go a little over the lid. So I'm just going to make sure everything looks okay. I'm going to do a little bit of black, I guess I'll do a lot of black liner on the upper lash line, but before that I'm actually going to take this Stila Kajal liner in Sapphire. I'm going to tight line with that and then line my waterline. I'm going to just use MAC Black Track Fluid Line. You can use Bobbi Brown, MAC, whatever the heck you want. They're all the same. Well, pretty much all the same. And I'm just going to get close to the lash line, and the lash lines are really dark already because it's that navy dark blue. But I'm just going to kind of darken it even more. So I just finished off the liner. I put my Doer Maximizer lash primer on, but I'm waiting for it to dry. So while that's drying, I'm just going to move on to my face. I already primed my face. I use my just regular Korres anti-aging primer. I'm just going to use the Doer Nude foundation again today because I really like the way it looks on my skin. It blends in really nicely and it's a good color, but I'm actually going to mix two. 10 and 30. Real Techniques buffing brush. Alright, so now that my lashes are pretty much dry, I'm taking Fresh Supernova mascara, which for some reason is discontinued, which shocks me and upsets me at the same time. Next step is to fill in brows. I'm going to use Aqua Brow again, because this is what I use. I switch off between this and then I use the Anastasia Brow Duo a lot also. Kind of depends on the look I'm going for. And it stays on all day long and it just looks really pretty. It's a tiny bit more time consuming than like the regular powder on the brow, which you can kind of just be messy with. But the result is way better, I think. I'm going to set this face and I am going to use this, the NARS Translucent Crystal Powder, which is a light reflecting setting powder. It's HD, it's really great. I love it. Oh wait, before I do that, I'm actually gonna put concealer under my eyes. I almost forgot to do that. I keep sneezing and I think I have allergies and it sucks. I'm going to use Armani Corrector in the pink shade with a tiny bit of this Dior Sculpt Concealer. You can mix them on the back of your hand, you can mix them on your face, whatever. I'm going to take it in the center of my face mostly. I'm going to be using Dior bronzer in number 003. It's called Cinnamon. I love this bronzer. It's super dark, but it gives a really pretty glow to the skin. I'm pretty messy with bronzer. I just kind of get it on and then I'll go back in and kind of buff it out. So for blush, I'm going to use Warm Soul from MAC. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. It's really, really great, I found, with like a darker smoky eye. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to really get a good amount on my cheeks. I'm also going to take Amber Diamond from Dior, which is a cheek highlighter. I'll sweep that right on, down the center. So for lips, I'm going to do like a peachy nude type of a color. I'm going to start by using Tonga lip liner from NARS, which is a really soft pinky nude type of a color. It's like lip tone, but a little more defined. Alright, so you can see it's really not a big difference in my lip color. It just slightly defines my lips, but I love this lip liner. I think it's amazing. And I'm really not like the biggest lip liner fan, but all of a sudden I just keep using lip liners and I think they really work well. Because I have a small upper lip, so I like to define it more. Anyways, I'm using Faubourg Peach number 30 Rouge Volupte Shine. No, not Rouge Volupte Shine, just Rouge Volupte from YSL. I'm really not sure if they still sell this, because it's not at my Sephora store, but it could just still be online or in bigger stores. I hope they didn't discontinue it because it's actually the prettiest color ever, but it's just a basic peachy shade, but it's kind of like a peachy pastel shade. And you can just apply this right on. I'm just going to use a little brush, I think. Alright, so that is the finished look for this makeup. I'm just going to run a flat iron through my hair to kind of get out any kinks that I might have slept on and made like a weird little bump. But that is basically all for this look, and I really hope you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!